you have a moment? Would you do something for me? Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Would you care to join me for tea once we're finished, Your Majesty?
That sounds lovely. Let's quicken our pace so we have more time to enjoy it.
You did it, Your Majesty. Unless you think I also partially did it, in which case, thank you?
We did it together, and you were wonderful as usual. I always know who I can count on.
Yay!
Oh! What?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you. Impressive. By the way...
I appreciate this.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I will finish it summarily.
And you need me for this? Are you sure? We all must do our fair share.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
We have a duty to fulfill.
Put me in there and watch our enemies fly!
For Lady Edelgard!
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
Follow me!
Conduct a rescue quickly! We can ill afford any losses.
Together, we will turn this disadvantage back in our favor.
We're in bad shape over here. Herite, they must learn who they're up against.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
It's Birdie's time to shine! You need some backup?
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Are you sure?
I'm bringing it down.
I will capture this stronghold. I got this!
I'm not afraid of you!
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on!
Not yet!
We did it!
Success was to be expected.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this...
I am your man!
Let us begin.
There's not a question of can. Leave this.
That wasn't so bad.
Are you...
This'll be amazing!
It worked.
So, this way? So, sure.
Watch this.
A feeble and ultimately futile resistance.
Let's do this!
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
I am your man!
Stand down!
I have you!
We've taken the enemy stronghold.
Why? So, this is kind of bad, right?
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
This'll be
This is all
amazing!
my fault.
Yeah, right. I will capture this stronghold. A crushing defeat. My strength was lacking. Ferdinand rides!
I'll have him rescued in no...
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, no time.
We will surmount this challenge together. We're in bad shape over here.
Enough for
I'm bringing it down.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
We did it!
Here I raise the banner of the Empire.
Let us begin.
wasn't
There's not a question of can. Only a...
so bad.
It's Bernie's time. Sure.
How does that please you?
Here goes. Have to be strong to survive, I guess.
You'll have to take these from here.
There's not... Leave this to me.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go. No mistakes.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Here I go. They must look.
Are you?
This'll be amazing.
A rousing success.
You've taken the enemy stronghold.
Still in the fight. So long. Gotcha.
I will capture this stronghold.
More bitter than black as coffee. Success was to be expected.
I'm bleeding all over the place.
I will take all the strength I can get. You may continue to rely on me.
So long. Out of my way.
It's not over.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Are you sure?
Retreat!
There's not a leave this to me.
Here, okay.
This bodes ill. I did not think I was careless.
A perfect rescue. I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
For the fate of Fodlan.
Another chapter in the Caspar saga.
Might I borrow you? Well, well. Don't let me down.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Guess I'll have to learn something new.
I'm a lousy.
I'll surely put this to good use.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
My love comes in many forms.
Can't wait to see how you do.
You know, I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war. On the surface, it must seem as though we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
What? Is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might be able to provide some perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
Honestly, I think the whole thing's one big, ugly mess. I mean, look at how many innocent lives it's costing us. Still, I know this wasn't just some spur-of-the-moment decision. You gave it a lot of thought, and this was the best path you could find forward. So who really cares what little old me has to say?
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it? The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farmhands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway. So you've got to have a good reason, right?
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words. Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
Pretty sure it's who I am. It was just me and my mom growing up, you see. We lived in a village, but for whatever reason, she liked to keep to herself. So, I guess it rubbed off on me. I learned pretty quick not to get attached.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
Trust me, it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Who says it has to be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
If you say so. Just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person to freak out about such a thing? Perhaps don't answer that.
Hey there, Petra. Off to train? I'll join you.
That would give me much joy. An opponent with toughness will keep me upon my toes.
You mean me? Nah, you're way tougher than I am. Also, aren't you a queen now? I didn't realize dawn to dusk training was part of the Brigid Royal Regimen.
I have not become queen yet, but there is an understanding that it will happen. And yes, in Brigid, royalty must have knowledge of fighting. I mean, we must know how to fight. To be leading our people, a ruler must have more strength than any other. They must be the hardest to kill. My people are expecting this of me.
So it's the toughest person calling the shots, huh? I love it. What could possibly go wrong?
This is how it is meant to be working. But such things do not always go with smoothness. Mercenaries are always seeking strength too, correct?
That's true. A merc lives and dies by the sword. If you're not better than the next opponent you face, they'll be the last one you face.
Yes, dying is without productivity. But it gives me surprise that you do not avoid jobs of danger. A queen must be facing any wolf who comes to her door. But you can have pickiness when selecting fights.
Depends on how much food you can put on the table that week. Most of us mercs barely scrape by hand to mouth. End of the day, it's just business. Some mercs will take the coin and blow town, and some employers are more than happy to hang us all out to dry. I guess you don't have a lot of sellswords in Bridget, huh?
Correct. We do not require the selling of swords. In Bridget, everyone is a hunter. Everyone is a fisher. Everyone is a warrior. There is no need to be hiring, or to be hired.
That sounds incredible. In a place like that, nobody'd have to risk their life just to get a bite to eat.
Your words give me great happiness. I will always be full of pride for Bridget.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm ready to be battling.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Let us go.
I wish I...
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
So, sure, let's try.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me. Your enemy was as disinterested in this fight as I am.
I'll take the front.
Please let us take this place down. We need somewhere to hide.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Position secure. Begin. The Sky Spear.
This'll be amazing. So long.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
That was easy.
allow the battle to continue trending this way.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
Begin. I will help.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
So, this way? So, what should I do? Sure, let's...
Looks like that's it for us.
Go on the offensive!
Somebody saw that!
No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
I can't fight like this! I'm bleeding all over the place!
We shall provide support. No need to fret.
Oh, if I must, leave this to me.
It's Bernie's time to shine! It's Bernie's time to... Sure.
You have my support.
You are mine!
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
How can I face my comrades after this?
I'm dragging the others down.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Away!
Stay out of my way. Let us approach this
Are
macabre.
you sure? Wait of you!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
It's Bernie's time to... Sure.
What a pain.
I'm terribly sorry for the bother, my dear.
How do you like me now? No way I'm running from this.
I was lacking caution.
Oh, if I...
Is it my about time?
That was fortuitous.
Why I never lose!
That spirit of yours has taken you far. Clearly, we need to stay vigilant.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. I suppose needs must.
Can't let it end like this.
I can't believe that worked! You got this, Bernie!
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate.
Yeah, right. Got you.
Help me! I am nearing my limit. No!
It is pointless to resist.
Not today! I'm not afraid of you!
I defy you.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days. I can't prepare! I'll do what I have to, no matter what.
If you can do it, I can also do it.
It's Bernie's shirt.
What a peck.
I'm swapping in!
Let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide. All enemies will be falling. Away! Farewell.
That's a massive victory!
No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
And I'll keep getting stronger too!
Battle does have its benefits.
Witness Brigid pride. I work to grow.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I hear that, yes.
I see.
Time to go to work.
Another step toward victory.
Let us go.
Conduct a rescue quickly.
Begin. The Sky Spirit.
It's Bernie! Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must look. We can ill afford any losses.
Together, we can be turning the tides.
We're in bad shape over here.
I'm getting stronger. Not a problem.
Hey, Swap!
Watch this!
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Bringing it down.
We did it!
How does that please you?
This stronghold will fall!
Let's get started. Here I go. No, but they must learn who they're up against.
Are you? Take a breathing, swapping in.
It worked! Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
It's Bernie's touch! Sure hope this goes...
Watch this!
All done. What is the next order?
Attack!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Tell me somebody saw that!
Right on.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Not a problem. I've got it.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Begin. Is it my turn?
My turn.
We've taken the enemy stronghold.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Retreat!
Not a I'm here to help.
Is it my turn?
Imbeciles!
Away! War feeds my body and mind.
I'll not falter. It's not over.
A fine hit!
Not a problem. I've...
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Yay! I rescued somebody!
I must outwit even death.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Witness Brigid Pride.
What a fascinating power.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
Oh, this is the best! Let's eat!
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Yeah, and watch your back out there, okay?
Hear you loud and clear, boss. Sure glad I got you in my corner.
Now then, just gotta... Oh. What are you hiding back there for, Bernadetta?
Who was that guy you were just talking to?
That? Just a merc buddy of mine, asking if I had any jobs for him.
Oh, he was a mercenary? But he looked like a bandit!
Hey, come on now. You shouldn't assume the guy's a common criminal just because he looks rough around the edges.
But, what about the way he talked? Oh, so scary!
You'd sound like that too if you'd been a merc your whole life. Most of these guys didn't have a mom teaching them how to sound nice and proper like I did.
I see. I guess I don't really know you that well, but... Are all your friends like that? Is that too nosy? That's really nosy, huh?
Oh yeah, whole gang's all pretty much the same. Guess that means you're not going into the merc business anytime soon, huh?
Obviously not! No way, not happening! Even if I wasn't as shy as I am, I'd never be able to handle all those scary people at once!
That sounds like your anxiety talking. You'd see there's nothing to be afraid of if you just gave them a fair shot. And hey, isn't basing your opinion of strangers on their appearance just gonna make you feel worse?
Well, what else am I supposed to base my opinion on?
Just spend some time with them. If you ask me, the best place to judge someone's character is either on the battlefield or over the dinner table.
I already told you I can't! Not me! Nope! Please, I need you to understand!
I really don't get it. Is his appearance the only thing that's making you distrust him? There are plenty of guys out there who look just like that but have a heart of solid gold. Nicest folks you'll ever meet. By the same token, there are some real horrible people who cover it up with niceties and honeyed words. The kind of people who prey on others. My point is, judging a book by its cover will only get you in trouble. Trust me, you can't always tell who's good and who's bad from looks alone.
Why are you trying to scare me? Nobody's tricking the iron heart of Bernie. Not today, not ever. Well, probably. Maybe. I'll be fine, I swear.
welcome.
Come back soon.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Uh-huh.
Yes.
Could use the help.
Kneel before Her Majesty.
We will be making it through this. I will find a weakness in the enemy.
United, we are unbeatable.
Still fight! I got this!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
This place is becoming ours.
You are mine!
Right then. Let us go to work.
Begin.
Take a breather. All would be lost if I were to die here.
Here I go. They...
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
Yeah, not bad.
Looks like that's it for us.
Want to see what happens when I take things seriously, don't you?
War feeds my body and mind. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
How can I face my comrades after this? Retreat!
All done. What is the next order?
All would be lost if I were to die here. How does that please you? Here I go. No, they must
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
We have your back.
I'll use this. I'm dragging the others down.
Let us approach this methodically.
We have your back.
Begin. The sky.
Yeah, not bad.
I could never live down being bested by a child like you.
The stronghold's ours!
Rejoice! Victory is ours!
To kill is to grow stronger.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad.
A new power is now being mine.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Time to work you into shape.
proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Feels like an eternity since I've seen the walls of Garrick Mach.
Who knew we'd leave as students and return at the head of the Imperial Army? Lady Rhea must be so angry at us. Oh, why did I agree to come along?
We'll be lucky if angry is as far as her feelings go on the subject. I imagine she's apoplectic.
I don't know that word, but it has way too many syllables not to be scary.
The Knights of Saros will likely fight tooth and nail to stop us.
Well, we've got teeth and we've got nails, so I don't care who we're facing. I'll brush them all aside.
Worry not. While they may have a monastery to hole up in, we possess the superior numbers. Garrick Mach is well fortified, but not impregnable.
We can't assume victory based on numbers alone. Anything could happen. So let's just be careful.
Good. And remember, our goal is to seize the monastery, not raze it to the ground.
The soldiers are ready, Your Majesty. We can begin the attack at once.
The scouting is also finished. We know with certainty where the enemy will be taking its positioning. We are owing this to Monica and her perfect memory. She has incredible knowledge of this place.
As usual, Monica, your talents are invaluable.
I really didn't do much, Your Majesty. That is, it was truly an honor to assist you. Not to say I've finished helping you, of course. In fact, I am always at the ready.
Don't ever change, Monica. And finally, who do we have here?
This is my little sister Fleisch. I was given approval to make her my attendant.
Fleisch von Berglies at your service, Your Majesty. My brother and I are, in your hands.
Ah, so you're Caspar's famous aunt who's actually younger than he is.
Yes, Your Majesty. The very same.
Fleisch is too green for battle, but she'll be providing support from behind the front lines.
You can rely on me.
I realize saying this might make the situation worse, but there's no need to be so nervous. If you act to the best of your abilities, all will be well. Now then, everyone, the time has come. The time to take Garrick Mach and reclaim Fodlan!
Jumping straight into the maw of our enemies, eh? Ooh, how exciting! Is this where I should talk about my heart racing?
Huh? Since when do we talk about your feelings? That's new.
Do not throw away.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can, only...
Lead away your lives, friends. Be not reckless as you attend to our defense.
A defensive position within the monastery walls? This is merely a small tactic. We must dispatch them at once.
To think I would be serving the church and fighting my own homeland? Is this the goddess testing me?
Then the brute force approach it is. Garrigmok must fall. We'll start on the lower level and work our way up, taking control of the walls. Split into groups and take those strongholds.
The enemy is desperate, and will most likely dispatch troops to recapture any strongholds we seize. Be on your guards for this tactic.
Constance, why are you, of all people, cooperating with the church?
All I can say is I was unlucky enough to be nearby when the church had need of fighters. I beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty. So ends my brief and meaningless existence.
Is this what you want? To die here in shame? This doesn't...
Why'd they drag me into this? Not fair.
have to be your end, Constance. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they...
So, sure.
Oh, leave this to me.
Begin. I will help.
Join us. Fight with the Empire.
As you wish, Your Majesty. I do not deserve to throw my feeble existence away in such a manner.
If you don't want to fight, then surrender. I swear no harm will come to you.
That's very nice of you, but they gave me a home here. So I should probably put up at least some kind of fight.
Take a breather.
Make my own luck.
Okay, I'm losing. That's really bad.
I sense a darkness in your power. If you harbor ill will towards them, then help us best them.
I know which them you're talking about.
I'm swapping in.
Well, it's not like I want revenge or anything, but sure. Sign me up.
Begin. I am advancing.
My turn?
The right flank has broken the enemy line.
I've got you now!
Any final word?
The left is through as well, Your Majesty.
Excellent job, both of you. But there is still much work to be done.
Not a problem. I've got this.
There's not a... Leave this to me!
I will not sit idly by and allow Gareth Moth to be placed in further danger.
The enemy is unleashing power.
Begin.
Here I go. No mistake.
Oh, if my assist...
I'll back you.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin.
This magic. We can't hold out for long.
The enemy is after the strongholds we captured. They'll be retaken if we don't defend them quickly.
Some parts of the monastery walls appear weak. An armored unit could likely smash through and provide another way in.
I will capture this stronghold.
I must outwit even death.
We need to intercept the...
Begin. Begin. The Sky Spirit, watch.
Right then. Let us... Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. Everyone, to me. Here I go. No, they must learn.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Those reinforcements.
Watch this.
Those are the Knights of Ceros. You were never gonna stop them that easily.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Time to show how strong you've become.
There, we've created a new path. Now we can reach the strongholds with greater ease.
Broken through the walls? No! Send reinforcements at once!
Bringing it down.
Yeah, not bad. Not a problem. I've got...
Is it my turn?
I feel no mercy.
This stronghold will fall!
All enemies will be falling! Away! Farewell!
Fresh soldiers incoming. Don't worry.
Begin. I am advancing.
So, sure, let's try it.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed, so...
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this...
We'll handle them.
Take a breath.
An ambush from above. They are having the advantage, but we can turn it around.
I think we've handled the situation.
Hey, I actually held my own. I'm so good. Out of the way! I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Still fight!
Take this! Out of the way!
No, not yet! I can still fight! Let's do this!
I've got you now.
Not a problem. I've got this. Watch this!
I have to defend the monastery, whatever it takes.
The enemy shows no sign of stopping. And if we don't keep an eye on our strongholds, we'll be sure to lose them.
The enemy has retaken a stronghold. We must keep a closer eye on such things.
Here I go. No mistakes. Keep going. We're making progress.
This stronghold will fall!
No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
Thanks for the rescue. We owe you.
It is not a problem. We have preparedness for these things. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I am your man.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Bringing it down.
I will take
all the strength I can get.
You cannot just leave an ally behind.
There's not a question of can. My will is theirs.
I'll take over. My turn.
Here I go. No, they must.
I have to do better.
I care not for your reasoning. There can be no excuse for war.
Not a problem.
Does that mean he's given up? They are
bringing it down.
I must do everything in my power to stop this.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I must... Withdraw.
Take care of yourself, Ladislava. We'll make up the difference.
Retreat while you still can, Flame! I beg you!
Very well. Stay safe, my brother.
I will end you!
Any final words?
I thought that scary magic would never let up. We'll soon control the walls.
We are losing ground. Dig in, all of you! We must hold out, no matter what!
Not a problem.
Hold that position. All right. We have the ground surrounded. Now we just need to fight our way up to the monastery proper.
We can retreat no further. You Empire soldiers will rue the day you took up arms against Garrick Mark.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to...
So, sure, let's try it.
I am your man.
I will not ask you your reasons. Not anymore. But I will see your evil punished!
Leave defending this position to me.
A noble does not know the meaning of the word surrender. Try and stop me! I am Ferdinand Hun! Let's do this! There's not a question of can.
I'll take over.
I feel no mercy. Any final...
Take a breather.
I would struggle so.
Out of the way!
Forgive me, Rhea. I can fight no longer. The rest is up to you.
Worry not, City. Nor you, Flame. You both did well to hold them back this long. Now come forth, all of you. Protect Garrick Mark from those despicable rebels.
So Lady Rhea has... decided to show herself at last. Stout hearts, everyone. Victory can only be ours if we strike her down.
I'll fight for Lady Rhea until the end.
Ready the heavy weaponry. We can no longer afford the luxury of worrying about collateral damage to the town.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
So, sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Right then. Let's...
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this...
Not a problem.
Here I go. No, they...
We'll be in serious serious trouble if they target Her Majesty. We have to take control of those weapons right now.
I have to protect her. Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I'm bringing it down.
No way! I'm sorry, Lady Rhea. I can't fight anymore.
Your efforts will not be in vain, Cyril. I will send these sinners to meet the goddess.
Trying to target Her Majesty like a pack of cowards! Online!
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. They must...
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels. I hope you came prepared to breathe your last.
All enemies will be falling. Away! Farewell!
It's not over.
What do you stand to gain for involving yourself in this?
It's not a mystery. I'm a merc, and she's got the coin to pay.
Away! In the name of Bridget!
I can't afford such setbacks.
Permit you to desecrate Garrett Mock for 1 minute further.
No, not yet!
This land is precious to me. And I will not permit you to have it. Explain yourself. Why do you betray the teachings of the goddess and seek to shatter Fodlan's fragile peace?
Seeing as I have no idea what you speak of, this is going to be a short discussion. Now either stand aside or face me.
I yield you the monastery for now, Edelgard. But know this, there will be no forgiveness for your blasphemous actions this day.
No, I don't expect there will be. Take heart, everyone. Garrett Mock has fallen, and victory is ours.
Lady Rhea, are you hurt?
Ah, Catherine, you came.
Not soon enough. Garrett Mock is done for.
It is all right. For now, we must retreat. This path is unknown to the Empire. It will take us out to ALL, the Valley of Torment. From there, we make for Fargus to seek aid.
The Empire attacked from the east.
which means at least some of the Alliance's lords must have aligned with them. But those of the kingdom are devout. We can trust them. I have already sent a messenger ahead requesting reinforcements, and, should the need arise, asylum.
In that case, I'll talk to my parents and ask for their assistance as well. Regardless, we should hurry. We can't let the Empire get ahead of us and send troops onto Kingdom soil. Now, follow me, if you would.
Thank you, Catherine. Let Edelgard have Garrick Mach for now. Let her enjoy this fleeting moment of glee. Because when we return here, Edelgard von Hresvelg will suffer a death beyond her greatest imagining.
War feeds my body and mind.
Great things await me.
To kill is to grow stronger.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel.
I think I'm improving.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad. Hey, a new power. All right.
I work to grow.
What a fascinating power.
There must be more to this.
Garrick Mach, you remain ever as resplendent as the day I left you.
The place cannot be so dear to your heart that it requires inferior poetry for an introduction.
Inferior? I will have you know that line comes from one of my favorite operas. However, I concede I may have gotten carried away, what with my head still swimming from battle.
Hey, I know exactly what you mean. Something about Garrick Mach is just special. And our victory here is gonna have a huge impact on the war, right?
Yes, this should be enough to lure some of the more indecisive nobles into our camp. I only wish I could vanquish the guilt I feel for turning on the church like this. Still, it was my decision to fight by 80's side, and I stand by it to the end.
I see. In that case, proceed as planned. Deploy the pursuit units immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
So, Rhea and the others escaped with the help of a great white beast, did they?
Almost as if the Immaculate One that saved St. Seros has returned from the mists of legend. Although, it's a bit unnerving the way it sprung out of nowhere.
I knew we shouldn't have messed with Lady Rhea. She can be so scary. I'm just going to go back to my room and stay there until forever, okay? Okay.
Do as you like, Bernadetta, but realize your father will be arriving in Garreg Mach soon. This is the seat of the Church of Seros, and as bishop, his place is here.
Really? In that case, I think I'll just forget about the monastery and go with you.
Good. Just be aware we may be marching for the kingdom next.
The kingdom? I possess no love for the cold, but I will try to grin as I am bearing it. Point at the path to your foes, and I will be hunting them to their final breath.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Petra. Whether we capture or kill will depend on the foe. Now then, enough wasting time. We need to find Rhea, and we need her alive.
"2 years ago? I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this."
You say fighting, but I think you mean instigating. Let's be fully clear about our role in all of this. Still, this is a positive turn of events for you, yes?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Geralt's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Listen up, boy. You're not going to believe this.
Judith, do you think you could ease up on the whole boy thing? I'm your fearless leader now, remember? But sure, tell me what happened.
You might want to take a seat for this. Garreg Mach Monastery has fallen. Not even the great knights of Seros could stop the invaders' overwhelming numbers.
Wait, what? That's not possible. They should still be days away from the monastery. How did they manage to deliver an army of that size to the gates of Garreg Mach so quickly? Unless... this can't be happening. Did Count Gloucester turn? And Acheron too?
I'm afraid both houses fly Imperial colors now. House Phlegethon yielded the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden, and Gloucester waved them right on through.
Those filthy liars! When I warned them the Empire was raising an army, they couldn't stop puffing their chests and crowing about how they'd hold the border. But it looks like the Empire had already gotten to them. This is all my fault for not keeping my ear to the ground.
I'm afraid that wouldn't have helped, fearless leader. All the dirty dealings were handled via letter.
But now I've lost the initiative, and against Edelgard no less. She can come at the Alliance with gloves off now. This is a real problem. What is it?
Sir, we have an unexpected guest. It's, Lord Holst of House Goneril.
Holst? What's the strongest man in Leicester doing at my door? Besides thinking about battering it down, I mean.
You can ask him yourself, sir. He is present.
Apologies for dropping by without warning, my lord. I just happened to be near Deirdre when word reached me about Garreg Mach.
I didn't realize you were in our neck of the woods, Holst, but please, come make yourself at home. As fate would have it, I was just pulling my hair out over the exact same problem. Can you believe that Count Gloucester? He turned on us like it was nothing. If I don't handle this situation with the Empire delicately, it will fracture the Alliance. If you have any sage advice, now would be a great time for it. Or muscle. I'll take muscle if that's what I can get.
I came here to help however I can. We must work together to keep Lester safe, and more importantly, free.
Garreg Mach has fallen to the Empire, Your Majesty.
I did not expect it would last long. Is Lady Rhea safe?
Yes. She escaped, and is on her way here with a small force.
I see.
This won't be like granting asylum to your standard refugee. If we take the Archbishop in, it will be tantamount to declaring war on the very Empire. Is that a risk you're willing to accept, Your Majesty?
It is. We have already thoroughly discussed the matter with the Kingdom's lords. Even if I refrain from deciding publicly one way or the other, the Empire will still insist that we hand Lady Rhea over. The Kingdom's people and government are too frail to stand without the Holy Church's support. I agree with her ultimate goal, but such a situation calls for gradual reform over time. The Emperor's desire to tear it up rapidly will not do.
Then it is a good thing we've prepared for such contingencies. I will start by sending a party to ALL to welcome our new guests.
Thank you. I would go myself if I could, but I'm needed here to prepare for the war. For now, send messengers to Counts Galatea and Karen, imploring them to muster troops for our defense. Oh, and send for House Fraldarius as well. Let's make sure our new Duke earns his title.
Grave news, Your Majesty.
What is it now?
Count Ro has declared fealty to the Empire and is marshaling his troops as we speak. Also, one of his bannermen, Lord Lenato, is moving to hunt down and slay the Archbishop.
We have long held our suspicions about House Ro, but I never expected their actions to plunge us into war.
And after all the discussions we've had to prevent exactly this, he must believe his reason is just.
Very well then. Our plans have changed. I will go and meet with Lady Rhea personally, and House Fraldarius will serve as my guard. Inform Galatea and Karen. They are to gather their troops in Erebus and Geraint lands.
Lord Lenato was once a faithful servant to the crown. Will you now see him executed?
I have no mercy for traitors, no matter their pasts. On the contrary, I have an obligation to protect the kingdom from his kind. We've struggled long to attain this peace. I will not permit the Empire to crush it beneath their foot now.
Scarlet blaze. Skirmish in the fog. The Empire captures Garreg Mach, and when the lords of Fargus and Leicester declare their allegiances to the Central Church, they incur Edelgard's ire. She sends one army to the Alliance under the command of her war minister, Count Berglies, and leads a second herself to the kingdom's Castle Gaspar, the bastion of Northern Ro.
Lady Edelgard, we have received an urgent message from Count Ro. Apparently, he has taken up arms against the kingdom.
What is he thinking? He was supposed to join his troops with ours so we could use our combined strength to strong-arm more of their neighbors into declaring fealty for us. What use is a plan if the man won't follow it?
It also seems that Lord Lenato, one of Ro's castled bannermen, has gone so far as to mount a one-man crusade against the Archbishop. He has long held deep enmity for Lady Rhea, and likely leapt into action at news of Garreg Mach's fall. I should have suspected he would lack self-control when it came to his vengeance. Naturally, the kingdom mobilized troops in response, and now move to strike Lonato down as we speak.
So, where does this put us? Can we get reinforcements to him in time?
You want to save the man, Your Majesty? If I may, we would march all that way for what, exactly?
Imagine the consequences of leaving him to die. We need our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. Always.
Of course, Your Majesty. I will make the arrangements straight away. The region northeast of Castle Gaspar is shrouded in deep fog this time of year. That likely accounts for why they are currently only engaging in minor skirmishes. Which means we still have time to intervene.
Good. Now make our plans known to the others. I'm counting on you, Hubert.
At once, Your Majesty.
All of this makes me even more concerned about the situation in Leicester. Nothing has impeded Minister Burgleys' march east, has it?
It has not. In fact, Count Gloucester has given him leave to garrison our troops there. I hear he has begun turning the screws on House Ordelia, and any other lords who have yet to make their allegiances clear. On the other hand, the Alliance's more powerful houses have united in their condemnation of Count Gloucester's actions. The Minister may soon face a battle with Houses Regan and Goneril, if not others.
I can't picture a battle the Minister wouldn't win most handily. Still, the Alliance's new leader, Claude, is an unknown quantity. We can't risk underestimating his skill.
Quite right. One can never be too cautious.
Do you have a moment?
Hello.
Ahem.
Nuh-uh.
On another matter. On another matter. Only you would ask the Emperor out on an excursion. What, me? Very well. I rarely go riding, but find it to be quite liberating. Tell me if you see any pretty flowers. Not to pluck, mind you, just to admire. My dream is to sit about and simply do nothing. Sadly, there's so much demanded of me, it will likely remain a dream until my final days. Right. Do you ever wish you could be completely and utterly alone? It is a daily dream for me. I'm always pleased to see you. Back to work then. You and I both have a mountain of things to do after all.
What do you think? How tiresome.
Hey!
Actually... That's not good. Oh, thank you. I love it.
Right on.
Now this is simply delightful.
Well met.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Greetings. Welcome. Welcome.
kind gift.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Wait up.
Well, well. Hello, you. We have some We We have some Come back soon, all right?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Thank you very much.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Got a second?
Excuse me. What do you think? Interesting. This is giving me great joy. How can I be of service?
Actually...
You remembered what I like.
Well, hi. Well, this puts a smile on my face.
Hello there.
Time to work you into shape.
A middling performance, but acceptable. I must make the most of this ability.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Another tool in the belt.
A new challenge that will be overcome.
My potential is so much greater.
Great things await me.
I think I'm improving.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel. Accept the gifts you're given. Now I can be even more useful. It's okay, Moni. No need to be shy. It's just a little bit of sparring.
Right. But I will still try my best not to actually hurt you. Training with someone else is a good way to grow.
You don't have to say anything, Coco. Let's just both do our best here.
As you wish, my dearest Happy.
I'd probably be better on my own, actually.
There must be more to this.
Who knew this power slept within? Only thorns left on this rose.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
always strive to improve.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on? I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
What do you think?
Over here. Please, listen.
Are you sure?
Oh, yay!
Good day to you.
Are you sure?
Listen up. Listen up.
Hey!
What is it? Another thing.
Damn. Right.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Even at my most generous, the food here is merely adequate. But at least I get to share it with you.
You'd be lucky to go anywhere and find meals like those that grace the tables of most noble households.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Well, there's a face I'm not used to seeing on the training grounds. Something wrong, Hubert?
I have merely come to examine the equipment. I hear whispers that it is in quite the state. Further, my being here should come as no surprise. Her Majesty and I train in these grounds often.
No kidding? I don't think I've ever seen you two around here.
Naturally. We tend to pick times that allow us to avoid a crowd. In any case, if you do desire a session with either myself or Her Majesty, you only need ask. A mercenary with no backing such as yourself has much to gain by earning Lady Edelgard's favor. Of course, we would not be without benefit. Your rise in standing would paint an ideal picture for our people.
How do you mean?
Many commoners crave progress, a path upward in life, and your example would prove that path exists. The common folk would never expect to see their emperor train alongside someone of your dubious origins. At least not outside the pages of a fairy tale.
Dubious origins? Little harsh, don't you think? Still, it doesn't sound too bad if I can use that to help lift people up.
On the other hand, your presence would also cause great turmoil amongst the elites of our society. They may even despise you. A symbol of the ungrateful commoner, granted privilege well beyond their station.
Oof. But hey, Dorothea's a commoner too. Why don't they hate her?
Dorothea is a famed former songstress, well esteemed in the upper echelons of society. Your situation is vastly different.
Right. Well, no point worrying about it if it's gonna happen no matter what.
Precisely. Things may yet change in the years ahead. But for now, all we can do is live with it.
So coddling the elites means the commoners end up oppressed, while hoisting commoners up only agitates the elites. Glad I'm not the one who has to rule the Empire. This whole thing sounds like a total mess.
A mess, indeed.
Ah, fiery as ever. What an inspiring sight.
Oh, hey Ferdinand. You think so? The way I see it, a mercenary who doesn't train every day probably won't stay a merc for long.
I cannot dispute your logic. Though, I must say, you never did strike me as a typical mercenary. And your upward trajectory has proven me right. To go from nothing to a commander rivaling even the finest of nobles as quickly as you have is astounding. You are the most intriguing woman.
Intriguing? Is that supposed to be a compliment? I've just made a habit of giving my all.
You're all, you say?
Something wrong?
To the contrary, I find your attitude inspirational. We are birds of a feather, you and I. Every task I undertake must also be done to utmost perfection. Polishing my armor? It shall have a mirror sheen. Cooking a meal? Let not even a single ingredient go to waste. True nobility means surmounting any challenge before you with no less than every fiber of your being.
That's taking it a little far, don't you think? Maybe you're not wasting food, but what about your time and energy? And I'm not any sort of noble, you know.
I am aghast. Are you suggesting that devoting myself fully to every endeavor is wasteful?
I mean, yeah. If you put your all into every little thing, you'll run out of stamina right when you need it most. You're like the knight in that proverb. The one who spends all day building a fence around his Pegasus, only for it to fly away.
Valuable advice for a Pegasus, perhaps, but I am no beast. I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
It doesn't matter who you are. Everyone needs to take it easy sometimes. If you always keep your bowstring taut, it's just gonna snap when you actually need to fire.
I assure you I am no bowstring either. But I take your point. However, there is no cause for concern. As I have told you on multiple occasions, I am Ferdinand von Ayer. Whether I am resting, enjoying leisurely pursuits, or simply in contemplation, I always apply all my energy to the task at hand. At work or at rest, I will forever give it my all. Ha ha ha!
Seriously? What's full-on resting even look like? Monica, why are you just standing there?
I was waiting for you. You were speaking with Her Majesty, yes?
Yep, just going over some strategy. Why? Did you need me for something?
No, not exactly. So, what did Her Majesty say?
Well, she wanted to get my opinion on how best to utilize our mercenaries, since they all use different weapons. We're gonna be fighting some upcoming battles on terrain that'll make it harder to use lances, so we were trying to figure out how to deal with that.
And you didn't speak of anything else?
Well, yeah, but it probably wouldn't interest you. Mercenary stuff, you know.
That's not quite what I meant. There was cake for everyone, was there not? And I'm pretty certain there were fresh flowers throughout the room. Did you not see them?
Oh, yeah, that cake was great. Did you want a piece? Flowers, though. I think maybe there were some little white ones?
Ugh, I have no interest in your opinion. I want to know what Her Majesty thought of them.
Why do you want to know so badly? Can't you just ask Edelgard?
You never know if a person is giving you their honest opinion when you spring a question on them. I just want to know what Her Majesty genuinely thought.
I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I wasn't really paying attention.
You were summoned by Her Majesty and granted the honor of giving her counsel. Then, she graciously offered you cake. And you didn't even have the decency to watch her eat it? Honestly, what is wrong with you?
Sorry if I let you down somehow. I don't think I really get what the big deal is, though. Want me to go ask her right now?
No, please don't. If Her Majesty learns I was prying about such things... I do not want to bother her with these trivialities. Forget I said anything.
I see what's going on here. The cake and flowers were your doing, weren't they? That's why you were asking me about how Edelgard reacted.
Yes, okay? Just please, not another word of this.
All right, I get it. Well, not really, but...
I beg you, forget this ever happened. The situation is far more complicated than you realize.
Ah, Ferdinand. I hadn't realized you'd returned to the palace.
Yes, here I am. Not that I have official business like you.
Then why come such a long way? Ah, I see. You're here to visit your father.
I am ashamed to say this was my first time seeing him in his cell. My father insisted I stay away for my own safety. Though I must confess, the dungeon was not the horrid place I had imagined it to be. I was envisioning, you know, fiery hot pokers, spikes, that manner of thing.
Oh. Then it may interest you to know that we do actually have such a dungeon. I've only seen it once myself. It's further down from where we're keeping the former Duke. It's a dismal place. One where rats scurry to and fro.
Rats? I do not imagine Father would cope well with that at all. While he did look haggard, it sounds as though his treatment could be far, far worse.
We're doing our best to keep him in good health. The rest will depend on his frame of mind.
Well, you will hear no complaints from me. I care only that he is kept alive and given a fair trial. And that his punishment fits the crime, of course.
You'd better speed things along then, because Hubert is quickly losing patience.
A fact of which I am very well aware. The problem is that I remain unable to connect my father to many of the acts he is accused of.
Perhaps you're wasting your time. A noble as powerful as your father could easily have documents forged and witnesses bought off. Any records that remain will be considered far too dubious to prove guilt or innocence.
Another fact I am very much aware of. In truth, I already found proof some time ago. Proof of his corruption, that is. I discovered it while looking through his tax records. When I realized what he had done, I was ready to serve him up to the authorities myself.
Your own father? I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I mean it. I thought I could carefully build a solid case against him while studying at the academy. However, you had him clapped in irons before I could have my case organized. Now there is a bit of comedy. I idolized my father ever since I was a child. Yet I had to push those feelings aside in order to muster the anger to punish him. Now I find myself trapped between both of those emotions with no resolution in sight.
I see. And tell me, is that the end of your story? I thought you were going to become Prime Minister, keep me in line, surpass me even.
Oh, well, I did not mean...
You can still share words with your father and see him punished for his crimes, you know. So, if you desire resolution, start resolving matters. It's never too late.
Ah, Bernadetta. I see the documents I was waiting for have finally arrived.
Hubert! I'm not doing anything bad!
Then would you be so kind as to hand those over? They are addressed to me, after all.
Oh, right. Edelgard asked me to bring them. Phew, that was heavy. What are all these documents anyway?
Old records of bandit activity in this area that I need for my investigation.
Hey, that reminds me. I heard we had a group of bandits cornered, but they sort of... got away.
Yes, a most vexing development. It beggars belief that our troops prove unable to exterminate even these few stray vermin.
Wait, are you angry?
Oh, I doubt it is worth raising my ire over.
That's good. But you look like you're angry.
Bernadetta, are you aware of how your persistence often leads to the very outcome you wish to avoid?
Yes?
In any event, my mood is what it is because I must now locate a den of rats. I will need to research previous stomping grounds, then cross-reference the location of their old lairs in order to work out where this new one might be.
Wow,
That sounds like a ton of work.
Yes, but there is nothing for it. These craven rats will not re-emerge once they've burrowed into their nests.
Hey, neat! I definitely understand the desire to burrow in somewhere and never come out. But when there are festivals and stuff, they might slip up and leave? Maybe? Possibly? Everyone loves festivals, except when there are people around, which is usually the case.
Somehow I suspect you would not emerge for even the most magnificent of carnivals. However, you and the rats may differ on that point.
We do what now?
Yes, of course. Unlike you, these thieves have no particular desire to live away from others. We have had them on the run for some time, which means they've not been able to earn coin through their usual underhanded work. Thus, if I were to prepare a place where they could cut a few easy purses, they might consider the spoils to be worth the risk.
Okay.
And the bait shall be a festival. Due to the war, we have not held a genuine festival for quite some time, after all. So even if we do not capture the rodents, and it merely brings much-needed succor to the people, I would still consider it a success. Well done, Bernadetta. You have come up with a splendid idea that eluded even myself.
Why are you complimenting me out of nowhere? Are you plotting against me?
Not particularly, no. Although I am thinking I will require your assistance in this matter from now on.
No! Someone free poor Bernie from this torment!
And of course, I'm worried about those who struggle at combat.
Yes, we must do all we can to support them. I'll do my part to watch out for those who need help.
Thank you. We'll do this together.
Support people who struggle with combat, huh? If there's a more perfect job for me out there, I don't know what it is. You ready, Bernadetta? Let's go!
No! Why do I have to do this?
Why do you have to train, you mean?
It's not training, it's weird! This is torture and I'm gonna die!
Hey, calm down. You'll only be fighting me.
You're lying! There are people hiding in this armor and they're gonna attack me, aren't they?
That armor isn't big enough for a person to hide in.
You don't know that! I could absolutely hide inside one.
Yeah, okay. You probably could.
See? I was right! Wait, this isn't the time for me to worry about that. The fact you're plotting against me is the issue here. Why do you hate me?
Look, Edelgard said we need to help people who struggle with fighting, all right? I'm just trying to put that into action.
Nah! You're gonna take me out with a surprise attack from the darkness! I know your game!
And how would I attack you from the darkness when we're standing in the middle of the training grounds in broad daylight? You think all these people walking by would see me try to murder you or whatever and just keep going?
No, they're watching me. I'm sure of it. Your armor is staring at me. Nope, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going home to enjoy a life of freedom without my father.
What? You can't just run out on me here, Bernadetta. I mean, trying to detect people hidden in suits of armor. That's one of my father's traditional training drills. I don't know any other way to do it.
I don't need your lousy support, so just leave me alone!
Maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of thing.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Which battlefield are you headed to?
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
I will prepare the Scarlet path.
Literally, anyone else would be more useful.
The fight starts now.
Victory!
So, sure, let's try.
Right then. Let us go to it. I will see my...
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall...
To Lady Edelgard!
I'll take the front!
It's not over!
Out of the way!
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on!
I'll not falter!
Pardon my I shall... I fear I'll be unable to bring it down.
The stronghold's ours!
Lend me your
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall... I only hope not to get in your way.
I've got you now!
Time to make a name for ourselves!
Orders have been carried out. Now then, what comes next?
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got this.
This'll be amazing!
Just have me fight until there's nothing left.
How do you like me now?
Right then, let us... I would...
So... what? Sure, let's try it.
Why me?
Put this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
This only happened because I was slightly less pathetic than our enemy. My tears never cease.
No way I'm running from this.
Forgive my ineptitude. Pardon my ineptitude. I suppose
This'll be...
Take a breather.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We did it!
About time.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
Out of my way! So... sure.
Capture the feisty ones. They're worth more alive. Let's seal the...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then, let us go to work. I will...
Deal.
I won't ever forget your kindness. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Perhaps this will shift the situation in our favor.
Gotcha!
Final words. I feel
I train harder than everyone else, which is why I never lose.
I gotta keep up with you.
So, sure, let's
take a breather.
Not even close.
Couldn't hurt.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Orders have been carried out. Now then, what comes next?
Not yet. Not even close.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
That's a massive victory!
I'm getting stronger.
To kill is to grow stronger.
My allies deserve all the praise.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
I won't let myself stop here.
Prowess means nothing without resolve.
So, what did you want to talk about, Hubert?
I thought we might discuss you, actually. You wish to know more about those eldritch powers of yours, yes?
Ah, right. Edelgard said I might have a chance to get to the bottom of that. Kinda figured she'd forgotten, since it's been 2 years now.
Pray accept my apology on her behalf. It has been more trying to find answers than we originally expected. With Lord Arundel lost to the winds, it has been a trial combing through what little evidence he left behind. And of course, we are undertaking all of this in the midst of painstaking preparations for war.
Lord Arundel is the guy who could shapeshift like Tomas, right? The one who escaped?
Correct. However, we have recently learned that he goes by another name. Tallis.
Did you figure out if my powers are the same as his? And what are my powers anyway? Not some kind of curse, I hope.
A fine question. I think it is safe to assume that you possess some form of magic. However, it is not the same ilk as the white and black magic we are familiar with. Yours is, shall we say, dark magic. Heathen craft that is structured differently from conventional spells. You are familiar with those who slither in the dark, yes? People like Tomas, Kranya, and Tallis. We believe they possess the same power as you.
That's tough to accept, but the similarities are too great for it to be anything else.
Still, what you think does not matter in the end, because my mind is already made up.
So, what? Are you gonna banish me someplace far away because I'm too dangerous? It's fine if you do. I'm used to being cut loose. That's just how life as a sellsword goes.
Do not be absurd. If we were done with you, we would kill you, not banish you. Fortunately, you are exceedingly talented, and Her Majesty trusts you implicitly. The way I see it, we stand to profit best by keeping you in our service.
So you trust me too? Thanks, I guess.
But now we have a more important question to answer. Namely, how you came by your powers.
I thought I heard someone talking in here.
We were just finishing up. Do you have business with our mercenary friend, Your Majesty?
I do. And I suspect it's related to what you were just talking about.
Then I will leave you to it. Pray excuse me.
You should see the look on your face. Did Hubert threaten you? Don't let it get to you. Yes, he's quite good at that kind of thing, but it comes from a place of caution.
I wish that was all that was bothering me.
I want to transform the world into a place where no one has to feel trapped by where they came from. When I am done, it won't matter where you were born, whose blood you have, or what powers course through you. Everyone will be treated as equals. That's what we're fighting for, and that is what this war is going to achieve. So believe me when I say this. I don't care who you are. I only care about what you have done and what you have yet to do.
Well, thanks, Edelgard. I feel a little better now.
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
Time to work you into shape.
I must make the most of this ability.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
One step at a time.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Another step toward victory.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
Let's earn our keep.
I'll have a risk. So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. Note they must learn who they're up against.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Feud in no time.
Maybe we should just run away?
I don't know how long I can hold up. Help me, please. Let it end like this. Success was to be expected. I've got you now. It worked. Let it end like this.
This doesn't look good.
I'm dragging the others down.
That was easy.
I must outwit even death.
All would be lost if I were to die here. Unfurl the flag! Enemy down!
Since you're doing so well, maybe it's okay for me to take it easy a little bit?
This place won't be a problem anymore.
This'll be amazing!
It worked! Not a problem. I'm here to help.
It's Bernie's time to shine!
Watch this!
I may no longer be the shield of Fargus, but I will not hesitate to cut you down, should you try to bring harm to the kingdom. I wield this blade in the name of my king, for Dimitri, and for Lambert.
Guard this place with your lives.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go.
No, they...
This'll be amazing!
Take a breather.
So, this is kind of bad, right?
I'll take over. Stand aside.
This is nothing.
Bend the knee.
Seize this moment.
We'll make good use of this. Best take care.
I'll show you no mercy.
No way I'm running from this!
I've got this! That takes care of the rescue. And not a moment too soon.
I can't afford such setbacks.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds!
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad. Hey, a new power.
Wow, that was amazing! No wonder Edelgard trusts you so much.
Oh, hey, Caspar. You weren't so bad out there yourself. Not that I'm surprised. You must make House Burgleys proud.
Don't I wish? I'm still pretty steamed about how the last battle went. I can't even outshine you right now, let alone my father. It really burns me up.
You think? I don't know much about your dad, but I'd say you're on par with me at least. Maybe even better.
Sheesh! Sore winner much? Just you wait, though. I'm only getting started. Old Caspar here's gonna upstage you once and for all, and I'm gonna do it for me.
Okay, but think about it. I'm a mercenary and you're a noble. I'll have way more chances than you to excel in battle, which also means way more chances to die. Meanwhile, your dad's the Minister of Military Affairs. You falling in combat definitely wouldn't be a good look.
You've got that all wrong. Since I'm his second son, I'm completely expendable as far as he's concerned. Ever since I was born, me and my brother were treated completely different. I don't have a shot at being the heir, which means the only way I'm getting ahead in life is by proving myself in battle. I mean, I guess I could always go into politics or education or something. The point is, whatever I want to do, I've got to climb up from the bottom to do it. And the climb I picked means building a name for myself on the battlefield, no matter the risks.
It's almost like you're a mercenary. I never thought a noble could have that kind of motivation. You're a lot more inspiring than you give yourself credit for, Caspar.
It's nothing. I mean, I've still got the Burgleys' name to lean on and all, so I'm better off than just any old merc.
Right. I guess I'm starting to get why you're so competitive with me now. But you should know, I'm not the kind of girl to back down from a challenge. I've been honing my craft as a mercenary for as long as I can remember, even since I was a kid. So you can train till your muscles give out if you want. Some noble brat's not gonna beat me.
Oh yeah? Fine. I know I'm not gonna catch up to you overnight, but it'll happen someday. Just you wait.
Wait, what?
Bernadetta, is that a letter from your mother?
Huh? Oh, Lady Edelgard! Yes, she wrote me from the capital. Wait, how did you know that? Are you screening my mail? Spying on my correspondence?
Bernadetta, is there anyone else who would write you?
Of course there is! There's, that guy? Wait, I don't have any friends. I don't even have any family. I don't have anybody. Poor Bernie's all alone in this cold, cruel world.
Easy, Bernadetta. You have plenty of friends. They simply don't need to write to you because you're fighting in the same army.
Wait, really? Well, that's a relief.
Also, how can you claim to have no family when your mother writes you regularly? That's certainly more than I can say.
Oh, right. I forgot about your, parent situation. Guess I shouldn't be complaining, huh?
It's fine. Just be thankful that your mother is in good health. And make sure to write back so she doesn't worry.
I always do. Pages and pages.
That reminds me, have you heard from your father? I'm sure he had much adjusting to do after I installed him in Garreg Mach as the head of the Southern Church.
Nothing from him, but my mother keeps me up to date in her letters. She has his attendance and her regular reports. The last update was something like, "Your father is so scared of the Central Church's assassins, he's locked himself away up in the third-story reception hall. They have to drag him out kicking and screaming whenever it's time to deal with clerical affairs."
I'm certain I heard a similar tale when another noble first relocated to Garreg Mach.
Really? Huh. Oh, but the locking himself in his room part sure sounds a lot like me, doesn't it?
Yes, although you've come a long way from the reclusive, shy girl you used to be. Back at the Officers' Academy, you used to take your shunning of people to something of an extreme.
Do you really think I'm that different now? It's hard for me to tell. Maybe knowing that my father has started hiding from the world helps, though. Now I don't have to stay inside to avoid seeing him. You know?
One might say your curse has been lifted. Just like mine.
Wait, hang on. What's your curse?
Nothing. Please ignore what I said.
Oh, come on! You can't leave me in suspense like this!